We're on the storm watch tonight.
Yeah, with more possible flooding on the way for the foothills, people are preparing sandbags and getting their homes ready.
Especially in Cameron Park, which already saw heavy rains and damaging floods earlier this year. That's where our Luke Clary is tonight with what people there are dealing with now.
When people come to sandbag filling stations like this one in Cameron Park at the fire department, the recent memory of those January storms is not far from mine. Cameron Park is full of reminders of that damaging January flood. At Cameron Park Lake, part of the road just collapsed.
This drain does a good job, but when it gets overwhelmed, we push everything over to here.
Teacher Adam Angelo shows us where the water came flooding into his garage.
Just pounded into this garage door, so it flowed all the way through the garage door through the back of the house.
His is one of many households that sustained damage. He hopes his sandbag barrier will help stop it from happening this time.
I guess this takes place of having to go to the gym for today.
Jennifer Kenny says she's filling up about 30 of them.
My folks are in their 60s and they have a lot of property and the storms have been rough. So just doing what we can to fix from the last storms and prepare for the next one.
So we're making sure all of the culverts are clear, all of the drains are clear. We're guiding the water where it needs to go, where it should go to get to the creeks, because we have good drainage in this town. It just, we can't survive if there's certain weak spots.
Neighbors are doing what they can to prevent a repeat of January's damaging floods.
We're hoping it doesn't happen, but we're prepared if it does.
As prepared as you can be, I guess, right?
As prepared as they can be for more storms on the way.
And look at this. This video is from Calaveras County. It shows a possible tornado. We know there was an EF1 tornado confirmed in that area yesterday. And look at this as well from Jubilee Courts in Tuolumne County. It shows water washing out a road. Now, the sheriff's office warns people about high water for Curtis Creek downstream of Draper Mine Road.
And we also want to show you the runoff in Groveland as the rain and snow continues to come down. Thank you to Ed Engelhart for sending us that video. Meanwhile, keep in mind, even minor flooding can be very dangerous. Firefighters are standing by for possible water rescues, but they say the best thing you can do is keep yourself safe.
It's incredibly serious. We saw what happened in January. Several people died in the Wilton area, right near I-5 and throughout the community. We have the same concerns all throughout Sacramento. Right behind me, you have the Fair Oaks Bluffs and some other areas where homes could become dangerous too.
Sacramento Metro Fire District is urging people to look for any types of dangers around your home, and they say to have a plan if you need to evacuate immediately.
An evacuation warning is still in effect for parts of rural Patterson and Grayson along the San Joaquin River. People living in this area need to be ready to leave in a moment's notice. There are 2 shelters available for people who live there, one in Turlock and the other in Modesto. You can find information on them on our website, abc10.com. And we want to show you a live look right now at I-80 tonight. Caltrans checking some chains. It just looks like it's still trying to work that live shot there, but we looked moments ago and we saw a line of drivers just trying to move through. Slow going tonight. Really, Monica, what a mess. It's still coming down right now.
I know. We've got several workers that are checking up there in the high country to make sure people are safe to make it up over the hill. And we were tracking a line of thunderstorms just about 15 minutes ago through parts of the Mother Lode and the foothills where you can see just south of Placerville and Pollock Pines over towards Jackson. We're looking at some heavier downpours. Now, in that 80-50 corridor earlier today, it was rain. It has turned over to snow. And so it's coming down pretty good right now. Some spotty showers right now in through Sonora, Murphys, and Arnold. As we head up the hill, still looking at snow accumulation for tonight. Total precipitation, when we just take a look at how much water has fallen, some of that is going to be in the form of snow for the high country. We picked up about a ½ an inch, which would equal close to about 5 inches of snow for today. Over an inch of rain for many foothill locations and a ½ an inch to an inch of rain for the valley as well. Flood watch remains in effect through Wednesday, and that's because we're anticipating more runoff with another warmer storm on the way. Temperatures right now holding in the 50s for the valley, a very mild evening, 40s for the foothills, and in the 30s, right about the freezing mark for the Sierra. Just an additional about 1/10 of an inch of rain tomorrow. We'll see an additional 1 to 4 inches of snow for the Sierra, but you can see it's going to be real spotty spotty showers through our Monday forecast. Then all eyes are what's coming in from the Pacific. This storm system a little bit different than the last one because it's going to bring the rain, snow, travel, and flooding issues, but also much higher winds. We've got multiple watches and warnings that are going to be issued starting tomorrow with this big plume of moisture getting ready to move on through. For your morning commute, get ready for some slick roads, and for the evening commute as well, get ready to use those windshield wipers. We'll talk more about the heaviest rain to come in just a moment.
Sounds good, Monica. And make sure to download the free ABC 10 app to keep up with the latest information on weather conditions, road and school closures. You can also upload your weather photos and videos so we can see what's happening in your neighborhood.